Gbesseh Town overlooks a rocky and dusty hill known as Ekomok Hill after an Ekomok peacekeeper who died in a car crash during the First Liberian Civil War. Children played as I traveled by motorbike into the predominantly Muslim town, a very different scene from what transpired here 25 years ago. Omen Dauman Conte, 49, recalls the night the massacre took place here in August 1994.
The whole town was hard and scattered. Nobody knew where they are going. They were just shooting. Some people yelling. They grabbed some people, they cut their throat. Some people, they were killed by a gun. So, after we all left the town, they did our shooting. Daylight, we were managed to come. I mean, tears.
With tears rolling down his eyes, Conte said more than 25 disfigured bodies were counted after the incident. Conte says it was difficult to identify most of the bodies that had been scattered around the town and left in bushes, so he and other elders of the town buried the dead in mass graves. This is one of the many mass graves in Gbesseh Town. We are told that some of the people who were allegedly murdered by Alhaji Kromah and Roosevelt forces were dumped here. Elders of this town tell us there's no memorial for them, and these people were never buried in line with Islamic rites. Conte believes the soldiers acted on Kromah's orders, but the TRC report claims both ULIMO K and ULIMO J were responsible for the massacre.
Alhaji Kromah, no reason that he gave order to his people to come kill our people here. There's no reason, because we are not fighting them. We are not soldiers. We are not soldiers. When we see them, we run away from them. Why must they come and attack us? Just like they're attacking enemy. We are not exchanging guns with them.
We met Professor Alhaji Kromah at his deserted residence. Only a few staff are available for aid purposes. In an exclusive interview with us, Kromah denies every accusation by residents of Gbesseh Town against him and his troops, claiming a similarity in the names of his rebel group and that of Roosevelt Johnson's may have been an issue.
Like I'm saying, ULIMO K, ULIMO J, I'm not insisting that it has to be ULIMO J. I'm not trying to impose a crime on a group that I cannot identify clearly just because I want to say something. No, it's unfair to do that. But I'm saying the possibilities of it being our people very, very minimal.
Conte wants those responsible for the death of his relatives and others killed during the Liberian civil wars to be held accountable for their actions.
If I have the power now, I want for the war crime code to be here. If I have the power, because not in Gbesseh, in Liberia, because no reason why those people will kill our people and they passing around boasting, they enjoy, and some of them they threaten people. If you don't do this, we'll go back in the bush again. We'll do this. For what reason? Because you kill our people, you're going free.
Calls for the code are resonating around this town. Its youth leader Mustafa Rogers was 10 when the alleged killings took place here, but he says he vividly recalls civilians and fighters of other warring factions captured by ULIMO K were detained in a 44-foot continuum and killed at May Day every day. He identifies one of Kromah's alleged generals called Senegalese, who was known for eating human hearts.
He let to see like me, he don't want me because maybe my heart, he say my heart black. When you bright like that, he say your heart involved. Me okay, you open you, tell your heart, eat it. Senegalese, not any person but Senegalese. They met 8 people in Rospo and then they drove in from there, they say move from here. Senegalese.
Rogers' allegations are supported by Bomi County.
But the west person was Senegalese, because he will not kill you and leave you, he will kill and eat you. He will kill and eat you.
Kromah claims that his troops were so disciplined that if they were smoking cigarettes or opinion and saw him, they would put it in their pockets for fear of being punished by him. Kromah says, although he heard about fierce rebel general called Senegalese, the individual did not fight for him, as he dismisses Gbesseh residents' claims and that his troops never ate human hearts.
The eating heart business is a fake story, completely fake story. You can eat chicken, let alone human being. For example, I'm a Muslim. Muslims, before they eat the chicken, they have to slaughter the chicken and recite certain Islamic recitations. And before they can eat the chicken, before the chicken can be valid for eating. So just imagine you doing that to chicken. What about human beings?
German Packard, speaking through a narrator in the Val language, is still coming to terms with the deaths of some members of our family.
For me, my husband, my daughter, and my son, they were murdered in the process. For my husband, in fact, his heart were taken out. In fact, they slaughtered my husband, my daughter. The gunshot, they shot her. This is how my case was.
As Kromah claims innocence against allegations against him and his forces, 67-year-old Kirkhoff family says they, as residents of Gbesseh Town, believe that only a war crimes court can establish the truth.
The way they could in Freetown way, my don't say let it be in Liberia. Let it be in Liberia. Will be all right. And but you act bad, then you face the justice.
The push for accountability by residents of Gbesseh Town looks within reach, as 51 Liberian representatives have signed a resolution for the establishment of a war crimes court. This report was produced by Power TV in collaboration with New Narratives as part of its West Africa Justice Reporting Project. I'm Anthony Stevens reporting.